is the Burkina Faso team. We are students from Université Joseph Kizerbo, and I am Rabiatou Zigani, the coordinator of Burkina Faso team. We are really happy to take part in the second edition of the Virtual Environmental Challenge, and we are also glad to present to you our Eco Campus project that we entitled Eco-Friendly Campus Life Challenges. And we cannot start this presentation without presenting you our beautiful country, Burkina Faso, which is a West African country, and it has an intertropical climate with 2 seasons of an unequal duration. I mean, we have here we have a rainy season of 3 to 4 months, starting from June to September, and a dry season of 8 to 9 months, starting from October up to May. And the temperature here is very hot because Burkina Faso is a very hot country. And we can notice that our temperature here turns generally around 24 degrees or 34 degrees. So basically, this is what we can say about our country. Now, let us present you our Eco Campus project. For that, we found 6 brilliant ideas that present our challenges to make our campus more green, more beautiful, and above all, more environmentally and ecologically friendly. So for the presentation, I'm going to give the floor to 3 members of our team to present you the different challenges.
Thank you, Rabiatou, for giving me the floor. I'm Wirawo Mahamadi, and I'm very glad to present to you the 2 first challenges of our topic, Eco-Friendly Campus Life Challenge. Challenge number 1 is about planting flowers and trees along the passages and open spaces of the faculties. Let's say that we all know the importance of plants for human life and the environment. Yes, they are very important for the whole planet, so to speak. In fact, the plants absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen from their leaves. This plays a very important role in the quality of the air we breathe daily on the campus. Therefore, if our university succeeds to implement this idea by bordering the roads and passages with flowers and covering the open spaces with trees, the university community will enjoy a natural, fresh, and pure air that will help them stay healthy in order to be more efficient in their activities, in their academic activities. To conclude on this challenge, let's say that it is a very good solution to fight climate change and global warming, which are interrelated and harmful to our life. Now, challenge number 2, it is about bringing water from Tangen River to the university to water the plants that we suggested to plant in challenge number 1. In fact, planting trees is one thing, but taking care of them properly is another thing. It is even the most important thing, but as we said in challenge number 1, trees are very important, hence the necessity to have them in the surrounding. However, our university cannot afford the necessary quantity of water for that purpose if this water is to be taken from a costly source. Fortunately, we have this important river nearby, and it can constitute a low-cost source of water to implement this challenge. For that, we just need to duct the water from the river to the university. This is okay. Therefore, let's exploit this natural source of water for an eco-friendly purpose. Okay, I'm done with the 2 first challenges. Now let's listen to the 2 next ones.
Okay, my greetings to everyone. Thank you for the floor. I'm Yakuba Bamongo. So presently, I'm going to present the challenges number 3 and 4. So let's go for the challenge number 3. Challenge number 3, encourage the use of biodegradable materials on the campus and put as many garbage cans as possible within the university and encourage students not to throw garbage anywhere. So this challenge is one of the best ways of protecting the environment and promoting an eco-friendly life. And the process consists of favoring or encourage the use of biodegradable materials such as disposable cups and platters in order to limit or even avoid the pollution of our environment. So in addition to this, it is also important to encourage students not to throw at random the different plastic objects and any other residual that they use in the campus yard. And this is possible by putting in place everywhere in the campus enough garbage cans in which residuals will be thrown away. Okay, so now let's move to the challenge number 4. Challenge number 4, reduce the use of paper sheets in favor of electronic devices. So this is also one important aspect to be taken in consideration when we talk about the protection of the environment. As we all know that the traditionally used papers that we are used to use the different papers in our different activities constitute a source of pollution of the environment as they take time to degrade, or even sometimes they don't disappear at all, you see? And this is not without a negative impact on the environment. So we suppose that this is really a good way to protect the environment and promote the eco-friendly life that we support. So this was the 2 next challenges, number 3 and 4. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for giving me the floor. I'm Mustafa Zigani, and I will continue with the presentation. So let's head to challenge 5. The 5th challenge will consist on reconsidering the spreading of infrastructures on the campus in order to put an end to abusive cutting of trees. This challenge is obviously the most difficult to apply because of the financial requirements for its realization. However, if it's to be realized, then it will be the most beneficial for the environment. In fact, a few dozens of years ago, the landscape of the university resembled that of a forest with many trees. But now, if you take a look at recent satellite images of the area, you'll notice that most of it is covered by buildings. Almost all those buildings are not level buildings, and their presence results from the cutting of a great number of trees. We have no intention to recommend the authorities not to build infrastructures, but we intend to urge them to adopt a more eco-friendly system of building. Hence, instead of destroying the existing natural landscape just to build one-level buildings, they would build just a few multi-story buildings which cause less harm to the environment and which allows to preserve the existing trees. That's it for challenge 5. The 6th challenge will be about organizing awareness campaigns to raise student awareness about the importance of an eco-friendly campus life. Before going further on this challenge, it is important to underline that in some developing countries like Burkina Faso, people have a very different mindset. In fact, most will assert that they love nature, but very few would behave eco-friendly. They enjoy living provided by the nature, but do nothing to take care for it. In the case of University Joseph Kizerbo, it is quite embarrassing to observe how little interest students have for the nature in general, and especially for plants that do not provide immediate benefits like fruits. The reality is that they wouldn't hesitate to sit anywhere they please without consideration for the plants they destroy, the plastic bags they throw, the water they waste, and so on. As such, we firmly believe that awareness campaigns about how important nature that surrounds us is and how easy it will be for us to take care of it. They have to know that it's the responsibility of each individual and not just the collectivity to take good care of the environment. This point is important because people would not try to act eco-friendly as long as they keep in mind that it's the collective matter to care for the environment, or that they should be paid to act. In complement to campaigns, putting eco-friendly awareness sign around the campus would definitely encourage students to feel concerned about the environment. Thank you.
This is the end of our presentation. We hope that you really enjoyed our challenges we just presented you. Now, for any question, any specific question, feel free to ask them. We will be answering with great pleasure. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention, and let's keep in mind that nature is our friend for life.